You're listening to Aurora Community Radio, 107.9 FM.
Welcome to the morning show with Michael Blue. I know I'm not usually on the morning show, but I'm filling in for Thea today as the snowstorm has caused us to get stuck. I'm stuck at the station, she's stuck at her house, so today is going to be kind of a weird day, but you guys get to hang out with me today, so that makes it a little better. But let's not waste any more time and get on with the show because I like getting paid. First things first, City Council Roundup. First thing brought up was the city budget for the year and what they should put the money towards. And that's all well and good, but as soon as Doc 2 and 3 were mentioned, City Council member John Hetzma, started spewing his nonsense about how it was not worth it to put money towards it, as in his words, it'd be a waste. Even though everyone has been wanting it to get fixed, as it would bring in a lot of money for Aurora, and of course, Doc 2 and 3 were dismissed again. This is why no one likes you, John. Ugh. What else is there? Okay. Hudson Bay Community Building had money set aside for repairs to the boiler and the windows on the third floor, as well as money for events, and City Council member Evelyn Rose said that maybe we could use the kitchen in the community center to help feed the unhoused. Nice, Evelyn. You're awesome for that. Next up was money that should be put towards city parks. City Council has decided to put the majority of the money towards parks on the southeast side of the city for cleanup and repairs that are much needed as a result of what happened on Christmas. Aurora City Council has approved government and legal services to be available in Vedic Sanskrit for the comfort and accessibility of beings who speak it as a main and or first language. Next, the shelter was also brought back to the table, with 50 beds being proposed as well as a communal area. Thea, your notes suck. How do you expect me to get through the full 8 minutes for a city council roundup if your notes are horrible and you're not answering your phone or your messages? I'm sorry, girl, I can't. Also, did you try looking for your phone in the basement? Anyway, I'm moving on to the news. Yesterday afternoon, Aurora police responded to a glitter-related emergency on the north side of town. When police arrived, there was a woman standing in the front yard looking at the house. The woman said she saw a figure enter the house and observed it dancing through the windows till they became opaque with the amount of glitter that had slowly covered the windows from the inside. She then called the police out of concern for the family. The police entered the house after finding the doors unlocked, weird, and found that pink glitter had formed an inch layer over every surface of the interior. Police have not been able to locate the family or the glitter entity. If you have any information about the family, about the whereabouts of the family, or the glitter entity, please contact law enforcement. If you see the glitter entity, you should get as far away as possible. It is considered dangerous and magical and is thought to like eating babies for fun by a high schooler that keeps DMing my mom. Please stop DMing my mom. Okay. A local man was arrested yesterday morning for selling Porcelios levas painted with nail polish as Kubaris, and is now being charged with isopod fraud and animal abuse.
This is an emergency weather alert from the Aurora Community Weather Service. A shelter in place has been put in place effective immediately. The wind speed has reached 66 kilometers per hour, blowing dense snow and varying sizes of debris, causing low visibility and flying objects. Reports of tall, almost human shapes have been spotted barely visible in the snow, chasing after residents and small creatures. It is advised to close your shutters and lock your doors and windows.
Oh. Well, you heard the diva. Stay inside, stay safe, and don't do the things I would do, because if I didn't have a job, I would go looking for the shapes. Love how my lovely coworker is giving me a disappointed look right now through the window. Love you, diva. Anyway, news is fun, so let's continue doing that. Aurora's first halal restaurant opened over the weekend. The restaurant is called Zahra and Halima because as stated by co-owner Aliyah Lima, we don't know what to call it, so we just put our last names together and we hope it'll work. The restaurant will have kosher, vegan, and vegetarian options in addition to the entirely halal menu. Hours will be 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday, but not today because of the frickin' shelter in place and the snow. I wanted to go there on my lunch break. What the heck? Like, I want food. Yesterday, a sinkhole opened up on Maple Street. This sinkhole has started to grow teeth and utter strange noises like they are trying to tell us something. Oh, we are still unsure what they are trying to tell us, what they're trying to say. But I'm kind of curious as to what they're trying to say, so maybe give it a listen. City officials have not deemed the sinkhole a risk to public safety, but ask that you exercise caution and wear appropriate footwear when dealing with sharp objects and teeth sinkholes. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, public service announcements, PSAs, if you will. Aurora's Fish and Wildlife authorities have put in new regulations regarding fishing in the area. The size to be able to keep halibut. Gosh, I can't say anything today. Has changed from 35 to 43 centimeters to 35 to 48 centimeters. The salmon and cod in Hudson Bay are at war, so for your own safety, if you catch one, you must apologize, declare you are a neutral party, and release them. Two-headed fish now must be released if they're caught, as they're kind of neat. And if you find a fish that talks, screams, uses Morse code, communicates telepathically, or tells the future, you must release it and forget you ever saw it. If you tell anyone you saw it, you will not be heard from again. The five-dimensional maintenance man will be working on 3rd Avenue all day Tuesday and Wednesday. So don't go there unless you want to be exposed to the horrors. Yeah, I saw the 5-dimensional maintenance man once. Divas, I'm still traumatized. I can't even describe what I saw. Don't go to 3rd Avenue, please. The office of the mayor has also put out a PSA. All it says is cheese. In all caps with 10 exclamation marks, just cheese. I'm not sure what it means by cheese, but cheese, I guess. Go buy cheese, don't go buy cheese, I don't know. Well, I don't know what to say next, as I got through most of what I needed to. Most of what I've deemed important. So I'm considering this segment done. Have a nice day, Aurora. I want to go home, but the snow is making me sad and I'm stuck. And this is Angel Fruit on 107.9 Aurora Community Radio. Welcome to Aurora is written and created by Anna Walton and River Wellwood. The voice of Michael Blue is River Wellwood. Hi. The voice of the station ID is Jason Wellwood. A special thanks to my little brother for reporting the sinkholes. You can find Welcome to Aurora on Tumblr at Aurora-Radio, all lowercase. Welcome to Aurora is part of the Hellhole Productions Collective. Thank you so much for listening to our first episode.